Welcome back with me, Axel, okay, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to do another assault missions for today. So let's get started. And which of the setup that I'm so excited to find the new setup, or probably some more effective than the other setups that I've used before. How about this? Hazard and Legatus. First, I've done all of the stage 1 and stage 2, and how about this? We are going to choose the hot planes from stage 3 and onward. And for this, I'm going to have the very beginning with probably Blitzer. Alright, here goes. I'm not gonna fight the boss, the upper boss like stage 6 with Blitzer. That's too hard, actually, too difficult for Blitzer to handle. Besides, her overdrives is very weak, and especially for the 4th ability as well. And here goes Blitzer for the 3rd stage. Let's go and kill all of those planes. It's still probably easy stage for me. And here goes the maximum Blitzer that does probably very well on this stage. At least probably most of the planes that do a great job on this stage. Alright, for all of this I haven't used any of the robots ability. And the next is to kill all of these planes. Again, getting rid of these very small planes, and Blitzer does a very good damage towards them. And for next, this Blitzer, actually, why I chose her at the very first beginning. Usually I chose the very weakest plane that has no invincibility for the very first stage 3. That's supposed you have like 5 chances for getting all of the assault missions. And with hot planes, I mean. And here goes, the boss is coming. Just use Legatus and be careful with lasers. So you have to get your timing, all of this. Alright, the wings on the left and the right. Alright, the shield is on. This is the best part about having a little bit of protections for around 6 seconds by Legatus. And here goes, there are lasers and they are not touching me at all. And that's all for the 3rd stage. Let's go for next. We are going to choose another planes. So basically I'm going to aim for the hot bonus, for like this assault bonus you have with hot planes. And you have to get all of this correct setup. And this can only be done probably at higher level of the planes. Sometimes you can do it with lower level planes, but that's not going to be very easy for you. Alright, here goes for next 4th stage. I chose Defender. Why is that? Defender probably will be suitable for lower stages. Still the same setup, Hazard and Legatus. And here goes for getting all of these planes. Nice. And let's go with all of this with bullets. I'm so excited for this. Trying out with Defender, and again, probably I should get hit sometimes. Let me see if I could get hit, or probably I should save my armor. Let's see about this. We have just the shield on. And next is to kill the rest of the planes. And besides, I chose this Defender at the very early or mid of the stages. Why is that? Because I have this Defender at the weakest normal attack, that even at the maximum level. That is Defender supposed to be going at this stage 4 probably, or stage 3. If there isn't Blitzer, probably I would choose Defender at the earlier stage. And here goes. Either way, we got this. We have all of this, and Defender has just got hit by lasers, and we have this 4th ability on. Alright, now you seems to be looking like a fish, helicopter fish, right, a whale or whatever you look like. And the drones, actually the design of all of these bosses, they look cool. Except probably the tanks that I would least vote for if they would vote for me for the design, I mean. And here goes all of the rockets spreading some damage. goes boom. And the 4 parts within that range, they are all done. And we have this, the drones, the little drones, probably those are turtles, I'm not sure what's that. And these are like seas, creatures from the seas, something like that. Alright, slay it with Legatus. Next is trying this. With all of these rockets, you are done for. And yes, boom, perfect. Now for next, stage 5, what I should choose for a stage. Maybe, let's see, we have only 3 more planes as the rest of the options. And hopefully that this will work out the way that I want. Alright, now Eagle, we have Patriot, we have Laser Bite. Maybe Patriot, we have this on next. I want to try probably for Eagle. That last time I had like the overdrive of this plane is very strong against bosses. Probably on the stage 6 that will work somehow. I'm not sure about that. Well, let's see about this. First of all, this is the Patriot. We have this against the tank. And I had like the previous one, no damage on stage 3. And how about this? Can I really make this without any of the damage? Let's go with this. Probably any other planes will do the same. Let's go for hazard. Just going to blast away rockets against all of these planes, and we are going to face the boss anytime soon. So there are definitely rockets, planes, just like normal ones on this stage. Alright, here goes. The other planes. Planes again. Right, fast rockets, actually they are troublesome, and I usually launch like Legatus ability or other robot ability just to protect myself. Here goes the boss. Tank boss, this is like kinda very strong tank. That kinda reminds me of boss stage 50. Probably this is a renewal for the tanks, something like that. Design and every ability and cannons, it packed with more of the cannons, rocket launchers. I actually never got hit by rocket launchers before, but I wouldn't try it. That would hurt so bad. Besides, I have no revival setup for this. Alright, here goes the sandstorm. Sandstorm, that mostly going to be making that boss invincible. So what I must do is to try dodge all of those cannons hits and just trying to. Alright, this is going great. Just pay attention, because you cannot do any of the damage. That's not going to be helpful. So this is the last part for this boss. I'm going to spray flamethrower in 360 degrees. What you must do is to wait for this and quickly kill the boss. And yes, perfect. Like I was going to do. This is what I was yes, this is what I was going to do, and this is what I wanted. You can get the bonus for this. And this is what is going to make me nervous actually for the next stage 6. This is going to be very nervous with just Eagle. I'm not sure if I could get this on the perfect health. Probably will die even with this setup. So I'm changing Kraken. You are going to be with me up on the stage. Assault 6, and here goes Eagle. And I'm going to left Laser Bite for stage 7. Using overdrive may save the day. I will do so for this stage. This is one of the toughest boss in the assault mode. So the toughest boss will be stage 6, and the rest is like 7 or 5. Alright, here goes. Slay anything on the screen. And besides, the assault mode is actually getting better in terms of the enemies. But the rest of the like crystals or the other rewards, that's quite disappointing actually. So for getting all of this fun, we have no rewards in terms of crystals and credits. But well, I could not complain anyway. That's what they want to do. Alright, slay anything on the screen. And let's get the rest of these cannons. And yes, we got this. Again, cannons. Alright. Tanks and anything else. The barrier is on. And here goes the boss. So nervous with all of this musical thing. The bass or anything that shoots lasers. My goodness. Don't get hit by them, or even you can get the drop. Get the shield drop color at the same, like probably you get red like this, and you get immunity against the red lasers. And for this pink color of the laser, I have to get something. Oh my goodness, the overdrive is still sucks. I'm not sure why the overdrive of the eagle is nerfed so badly against even all of the kinds of the bosses out here. My god. Alright, I got this with Legatus. So the right part of the boss is definitely crushed. Alright, here goes the Legatus shield. I'm trying to take the right one down because I just wanted the right shield, or just drop them all. And here goes the pink. Oh my goodness, I just got it. So no more of the perfect armor achievement for this boss. Alright, getting the rest. So I got the drop. Alright, trying myself. Oh my goodness, it. Alright, just the right timing for like the shield. And now this is the last part for this boss. This is not going to be easy. Actually, I would love to have the previous part. And the ball seems to be getting out of nowhere. It's alright, the right one hitting on the right side and the left. Oh my goodness. Wait for this. This is just going to wreck my nerve. Right. So nervous on this. We have only a little bit health left. So how do I manage to get this? Probably one more overdrive, or my goodness, I have to stay cool. Let's get this. Right, the barrier is on. Please don't let the barrier off. And actually we still have the last of this boss. Right, get this. Kraken. Like the shield on. Almost off. Oh my goodness, lasers everywhere. Yes, the wave just did a very little scratch on my planes. That's why it triggered the fourth ability for the boss. Finally, that was really close. And one more hit from the boss and then I'm going dead. So that's how it works. For the rest, it left only laser bite with the final stage. And here goes. For next stage, I'm going with this laser bite. And as well, the same setup for stage 6. Let's see if this boss would be able to be defeated without any of the armor loss. Armor loss is just... Right, this is like some kind of challenge. I failed on the stage 6, probably some other time on the other video if I could make it. And here goes for the next planes, and planes. Right, great. Some of this. And actually it was quite disappointing to find out that Eagle's overdrive didn't work on the stage 6. Right, Eagle used to be up and now they nerf it so badly. They didn't even improve it at all. My god, that's so sad. So that's why you shouldn't probably upgrade every single planes to max. Instead you could hone your skills, trying to dodge or something like that. Probably at least is to SS the planes. That's more than enough, I guess. Alright, shield is on. And now for the rest, we got this. The boss is finally coming. And it has like the thunder as the feet. Alright, here goes. I'm going with Kraken. Does a great job on this boss. It seems Alright, don't stab me. Oh, your hands exploded. And now for the next is trying to clear these projectiles. Gain the shield is off. I just got with this Kraken. Alright, next is to go with Legatus. And now here comes... Oh my god, I'm going to get slayed. I'm going to get slayed. Be careful. Oh, didn't have any health loss. Yes, that's great. Wow, I just broke the arm. Now just left this. Oh, you are so defenseless with body and without any of the shield. Right, Legatus just did a great job. And now with this Kraken. No more head. And just left the body. You still have your hand. Nice. What kind of hand do you have right there? Well, at least this is the end of you. I just used the overdrive just to fasten the process for killing this boss. Anyway, that's going to be boring. Waiting for this boss to be killed. Actually, I don't prefer the longer terms for the boss. Anyway, for longer time, we can really get bored deeply. And for this score, we have everything like this. The extra bonus for all of these tokens. And no crystals again for this boss. Very disappointing, but actually this is what the version 1.8 is. Anyway, this is all my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. I've just taken the damage from this. Alright, the needle is going to kill the remaining part of the plane. Alright, got it. Now going to dodge of this. And the second form for this boss looks more solid than ever. Double lasers. I'm going to get hit by the smallest bullets or any kinds of projectiles except that one that moves so fast.